Hello everyone, this is Kamal Bunkar from blueappsoftware.com. So I am going to start a new video series for payment gateway integration. So first I am going to start with the Paytm, then Instamojo, PayPal, PayUmoney and other payment gateways. Okay, so you can get this code from blueappsoftware.com. Okay, and I am not going to take your time. Okay, so my all the video will be 10 to 15 minutes long only. So let's start with the Paytm. Okay, so Paytm has a very easy method to integrate payment gateway on Android device or even in web services. Okay, so the basic four-step process is there for Paytm. So first step is add dependency on Gradle file. Second is add or upload your checksum file on your web server. Third is call checksum files that you upload on your server, and the fourth method is call Paytm transaction service. That's it. Okay, so all the files are already available on Paytm documentation. Okay, so just go to businesspaytm.com.developer and create your developer login. So click on there and create your login. It will ask for email, mobile number and password. So once you get the login, so you will see this type of screen. Okay, so you need to click on continue, and there in background you can see the business detail and personal detail is there. Okay, so if you want to provide these details you can provide it, otherwise you can click on there. So it is very dull right now, so there is a written that developer look to access sandbox, click here. So directly click on click here. Okay, so when you will click on this button, so you will see this screen. So there is the credential for your uh, Paytm integration. Okay, so please note down all this credential, it is very necessary. Okay, so once you get these things, so first type Paytm integration GitHub. Okay, GitHub, so click on there. You will find this project. Okay, so first I am going to upload PHP files on server. Okay, so this file is used to generate checksum. Okay, so there you can see there is a PHP, Java, Python, Ruby and all other code is already available. So I am going to use this PHP file. So once you click on this PHP file, so you will find this project there. Okay, there, so description is already written over there, how to install, how to add these things. So there is not a rocket science, just download this folder and upload on your server. Okay, as it is. And once upload completed, just go inside lib folder and open this config paytm.php file. Okay, so in this file, uh, look, there is in this file you need to add your merchant key there. Okay, so when you get login, so you find the merchant key there. Okay, don't write merchant ID, merchant key. Okay, and these are the parameters. So we will add this parameter in Android side. So just add merchant key over there. So once you added these things, so the first step completed. Now the second task is add dependency on your Android side. Okay, so in this Android project, you can download this code or just use it as from there. Go inside this folder Paytm SDK and download this uh, PG SDK version 2.1. Earlier there was 2.0 and this version is not in use. Okay, so don't add this dependency. So this documentation is not ready actually. So what you have to do, once on your Android project, add this jar file inside the lib folder. Inside your project lib folder, add this jar file, then go to your dependency. Okay, module dependency, and add this line. If you are using Android Studio 3.0, use implement file. If you are using a earlier version, so you can use compile your jar file location. Okay, once this thing is ready, so the second task that you need to do, means our two tasks has completed. The third task is send a request from the Android to PHP server and receive checksum. Okay, so PHP server will give you a checksum. So what you need to do, everything is written over there, so just go inside app, main Java merchant app, sorry. Okay, so in merchant app, there you can see it is starting this transaction. So just have a look on in my Android Studio, so that will be good. Okay, leave this thing. Okay, so now we are in third position. It means in third step. So look in my main activity. Yeah, before going to start this thing, you need to add these things too. Yep, first add the permission, internet permission, and second thing, add this activity. Okay, so how you will get this activity name? Paytm service, Paytm, PG SDK, uh, PG SDKs, and other things. Okay, so look, you will find this thing in Paytm documentation. Okay, so for Android configuration, directly click there. So you will find activity that you need to add in your Android manifesto file. Okay, copy it and paste over there. Okay, now so in my home activity, so this is my launcher activity, I just put one button. Okay, so in this button I am going to start this another activity, that is generate the checksum. Okay, so to generate the checksum, you need to send some parameter to that URL or API that you uploaded. Okay, so this is the URL where I upload my server PHP file. Okay, so you just write your own URL name. The last file name will be generate checksum.php. Okay, you don't need to do any other things. So what are the parameters that you need to pass? Okay, and one more thing, you can use any method. You can call HTTP connection, retrofit, volley, whatever you want, you can use it. Okay, to set get the checksum from server. So first you need the URL where you have to generate the checksum. So URL is this one. Second is the verify URL. Okay, so this is the verify URL. For testing use, you need to pass these things. Otherwise, this is the actually callback URL that Paytm will provide you when you get sign up on their system. Okay, so for testing you can use these things. Okay, this thing are already written over there uh, infrequently. Yep. So verify checksum and response and these things, they're already written over there, so you can once read about it. Okay, so you need to provide this parameter to your server to generate checksum. First is MID, order ID, customer ID, channel ID, text amount, website, callback URL, and industry types. Okay, so how you will get these parameters? So every parameter is written over there in your login. So it is MID, website, channel ID, industry types. Okay, industry type, website, channel ID. So you need to generate this one, order ID, customer ID, and amount. Okay, so these are the parameters that you need to pass. And one very important point, this order ID must be unique. Okay, every time you have to pass a unique order ID. Okay, and one more thing, don't pass any other extra parameter in this param URL. Earlier in 1.0.6 you need to pass email address and mobile number, but in 2.1 you don't need to pass anything. Okay, so only this parameter is mandatory, no other parameter. Okay, so also once you get the response, okay, so I am calling a simple HTTP connection. You can use volley or retrofit, whatever you want. Okay, so from this I am getting the response as a JSON. Okay, so JSON contains three parameters. One parameter is order ID, and second is status, and third is checksum. Okay, so you need to get checksum from your JSON. Okay, so once you get the checksum, so now the time to call the service of Paytm. Okay, create a Paytm service object there. Okay, once you get the checksum, so call this Paytm service staging. So right now I am telling you everything for testing purpose. If you want to uh, use this app for production use, so you need to call Paytm service get production service. Okay, so this is the service that you need to call and pass the same parameter. Okay, MID, order ID. So these parameter must be same as the parameter that you pass during checksum. Okay, these all the parameter must be same. Only one extra parameter that you have to pass is the checksum. Okay, so this is the extra parameter that you need to pass. Otherwise you don't need to pass any other parameter. I already comment these things. Okay, so I told you don't pass email, mobile, and any other type of parameter to Paytm server. Okay, once you get once this param map is ready, so what you need to do, just call this method. Initialize the service. Okay, so service, and this is the order is the Paytm order object. Okay, and pass the null. You can pass the null, or you can create a certificate. Create a certificate method is written over there. If you don't want to generate certificate, so you can skip this method. Okay, so let me, yeah, there, to generate the certificate there is a method, you can call it, otherwise you can leave these things. Okay, so I am leaving this thing right now. So use this service and start Paytm transaction. Okay, so in this Paytm transaction you need to pass the context, second is true, and the third is you need to implement the method. Okay, so you can implement method, or you can implement method in your activity. So I have written this, that means I have implement method in activity. So look, implement Paytm transaction callback. So once you will add this thing, so you have to override these few methods. Okay, let me comment. Yep. Okay, so this method that you need to override. Okay, so when you get the successful response from the Paytm, so response will be go there. If there is anything wrong, so you will find the error at that point. Okay, so that's it. This is the task that you need to do. So let's run this code. So I'm going to run this code, and first I'm going to change this order ID. Okay, rest of the thing is same. So right now I am using static. You can generate it from your server. This order ID you can generate from server and pass it. Okay, okay, so there is yep, Paytm, shop easy Paytm. So actually this is the e-commerce project that I am doing, and I am also teaching this project. So you can find the link of this project over there on my online class, bluefsoftware.in/online class. So you will find all the course. So this course is right now running, so you can see the course content and how this e-commerce app will be look once it complete. Okay, so this thing is there, and you can find the other course too on this URL, 50 days Android course. And right now there is two course, so we are going to add few more codes there. Okay, so just have a run this code. So now I am going to start. So once you will click on start, you will see this type of screen. Okay, so if suppose you are not seeing this type of screen, okay, and you are seeing one single screen, that is the amount over there. Okay, means in earlier screen the only amount, no other parameter and uh, uh, activities written there. So that means you are doing something wrong. Something wrong means this parameter is wrong there. The channel ID is maybe WAP you are passing, so that's why it is creating problem. Okay, or the industry type is wrong, so that's why it is creating problem. So please cross check this parameter. Okay, so this parameter must be same. So once you get this thing, so you need to pass your mobile number and other details, so you will get the OTP and other things. Okay, so you will heard the sound that I get the risk OTP. So let me check, because my this number is not, yeah, so I got the OTP. My this number is not registered on Paytm, so I cannot see the further screen, but I will show you. Let me check what is the OTP is 630154. Okay, okay, so ATM is not activate on my screen in my this number, so that's why it is showing this message. Otherwise you will find the your login detail and other things. Okay, so that's it for Paytm. So you just once more sum up all these things. To integrate Paytm, there is four step process. One is uh, add dependency, second is upload file on server, third is call checksum file that you uploaded, and fourth is call the Paytm service. That's it. Okay, so uh, this is for this video. Okay, you will find this code and all the method on my blog bluefsoftware.in/android. Okay, and also please subscribe to my channel so you can get the other video lesson about the PayPal and Instamozo, PayUmoney and other Android developments. Okay, so that's it for today's video. See you in next video. Okay, bye.